Close to the Sun, the game. Close to the Sun is a horror slash puzzle game. The only thing you, the player, do is solve puzzles. Other than that, there's like certain points in the game where the game tries to freak you out, cause a very small amount of suspense, sadly. The story of this game felt so unsatisfying. There were two big phrases in the early part of the game written on the wall in blood that said, "Time is not a river. The circle must be broken." Time is not a river was just like, yeah, let's just throw a phrase in there. The circle must be broken ended up having nothing to do with anything that happened. You could theorize there was a circle, the circle of events that take place in order for this to continuously happen. But to me, I did not see a circle. I did not see like, oh, because this event happened, then it's going to happen again because this thing happened. But I was left guessing. Chapter 4. Chapter 4 was a highlight, okay? Up until the end of Chapter 3, I was kind of complaining that this game doesn't really have any suspense. You're either solving a puzzle that takes 30 seconds or you are walking around with nothing happening. That's it. There's not really much going on at all. The gameplay is empty. You just walk around for most of the game. Chapter 4. Chapter 4 was the best chapter. Why? Because something was making noise the entire time. It was written into the story that, like, here and there, you were going to hear a time anomaly growling. And this thing was loud. It sounded like an apex predator kind of growl. It caused suspense the whole time. It was like, holy shit, what's going to be around this corner? Like, I just heard this noise. What's waiting for me? Chapter 4 was the only chapter to have really good suspense that left me turning around. I want to check behind me because I'm scared something's behind me, but I also don't want to check behind me because I'm scared something's behind me. If you are not giving your player that feeling as a horror game, you are failing. From the very beginning, right? From the very beginning. I didn't know what was going on, but I had a feeling Aubrey was suspicious, dude. Like, I could see it coming just from how the game was set up. Aubrey was not who he said he was because the game was set up to me like, alright, let's do this. The person that you end up being the most in contact with is going to be someone that you don't know. And you're going to come to trust them because they're going to save your life a lot. But then they're going to betray you because actually they're the antagonist. That was the setup that I saw coming. And that's what came. Aubrey was super sus. Sus Aubrey. That's all I'm saying. For a puzzle horror game, the puzzles weren't hard, and the horror was really lacking. There was almost no suspense the entire time. By the end of it, we never found out who Ludwig is or how he knew me. The first time I ever ran into him, he was saying he would have his revenge for what I did to him, but I don't even know him. I've never seen him before in my life. And it's never explained. As far as I know, this Professor Ludwig guy actually is insane. If you have not watched my videos, go watch part 1 and 2 of chapter 4. Part 2 of chapter 4 is where stuff gets really good, really interesting. And then I have the 2 hour long video that I left unedited. I decided to upload it as a full 2 hours, uncut, unedited. Actually, in a few spots, it is edited here and there because I started to edit it, and then I was like, it is not worth to edit this. This game was really disappointing to me. This game was left very unsatisfying. I was not scared by this game, and I do not enjoy the horror genre. Like, I don't watch horror movies because I get freaked out. This is a horror game, and I was not scared by it at all. 4 out of 10 because chapter 4 was the best chapter. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, follow and subscribe to me on Twitch at Chief Gore. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.